deal with airplane peanuts.
I've donated my sperm, and I was chosen not. I don't want to be notified, but like somebody's,
You serious, man?
Bro, yeah, and the doctors.
What are you doing, bro?
Bro, the doctors told me in there. They said, look, because I got a doctorate degree. They're like, you got a doctorate degree. They're like, so your sperm will be. Women are going to take the sperm because the level of education.
So you have children out there, probably.
Probably, but I told them like I don't want to be notified.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I just wanted to give that glue
You're
out.
A deadbeat dad,
I wanted to
bro.
give that glue out, bro. No, but my point is like what you just said. It's like when you donate your sperm, like women are out there that are like, maybe they're a lesbian couple or maybe they just don't want a man in their life, but they want to procreate. So that's kind of what they do. She looked at my profile. If someone did pick,
they have a picture too.
They have everything.
What kind of headshot did you give them?
Was
it high school or what was it?
No, I took a picture in the office.
Dude, I would only donate a little bit of sperm to him. How much did you give him?
I gave him one load, man. I gave him one fucking load.
Bro?
Yeah, I shot it out.
What a cheap date, dude.
How
much did they give you?
What did I get? Maybe 125, 150. yeah. Cash money, cash money, cuz.
Bro, what a whore.
Cuz I fucking
125.
I went out to Applebee's in Times Square. I've never been in a voluntary gay sex act, but when I was a kid, I was like the runt of my friend group. I was like 10 and my friends were 13, 14.
I could see that.
And the McKenzie brothers, one time I was taking a shit.
Were they redheaded?
No, but they were twins and they had shaved heads. They were crazy Irish kids from Queens. One of them sat on my legs when I was taking a shit, and the other one jumped on my mom's sink and skull fucked me. 2 pumps, and my head hit off the back. The back. I swear to God, the back ceramic tile, and knocked down one of my mom's ceramic tiles. And I told it I was horsing around playing ball, but really I got skull fucked by one of these dudes. And I remember tasting a little bit of his pre-cum, and yeah, it was weird, man. I took one right off the uvula, and I didn't. and I didn't.
That's a hot take.
I didn't like it. No, the problem is I didn't like it. I did not like it.
Yep.
But I also didn't hate it. So that's why I'll say I can confidently tell you that I'm 100% sure I am not gay, but I am also 100% sure I'm not straight.
Yeah.
So you tell me what that means.
Well, I think there's a thing called element of surprise gay, where somebody surprises you with a gay act.
Like a Pearl Harbor gay.
Yeah, like Pearl Harbor, but suddenly you're just resting and then a bunch of wieners fall on your house.
We had a question that came in the last hour for Chris, so I haven't even heard it.
Okay, let's fire that one in.
Hey Theo, hey Chris, this is Landon from Kansas City, Missouri, and I was calling in about a question for Chris, but first I just wanted to start by saying that I seen Theo on your little show there, Chris, and you were making fun of the Rat King's hair. You better leave it alone. You better leave him alone, all right?
That guy's my son.
And I just want to say that you look Dutch, and you look like an aerodynamic Dutch person at that.
You sure do.
All
Why
right?
does he have 4
Please
noses?
have a question.
But on another note, I just wanted to know, how old were you when you got into comedy, and what attracted you to comedy? Thank you.
First of all, that kid
That's one of your fans.
is a fucking menace.
Yeah.
And needs
That's
to
my
be on
fucking
a leash.
boy right there,
Yeah.
dude. What do you mean? It's probably your son, dude. You've been fucking spraying out everywhere.
Somebody needs to fucking start pumping Ritalin through that dude's air conditioner vents. He needs to calm the fuck down.
That kid looks just like you, Bucko.
No, that kid. Look at his nose, man. He's got lumped the fuck up.
Bro, it's what happens when when you don't know who your dad is, dude. Kids beat you up a lot.
I like this kid though. He's a good kid.
I like this kid.
I liked it. This is my kind of kid. I just also want to send a quick shout out, RIP, to the neighborhood crackhead that I grew up with, which is also, where I grew up in Ridgewood, Bushwick, it used to be a place where you could get stabbed, but unfortunately now it's all like vegan cupcake stuff. But there still was the neighborhood crackhead, homeless guy who was, we thought he was going to die in 1997. He just died recently. Scotty Karate just passed away, and he was the neighborhood guy. He would sing a Billy Joel song, and then he would do anything you wanted him to do, he would do for $1. Wow. So I remember one time he backflipped into this shards of glass, knocked himself unconscious, and then we just put $1 on his chest. Or he would do, roofing work. He would fix anything you give him $1, we'd call him Scotty Karate, and he would have no shirt on and sweatpants almost 12 months a year.
Damn.
So, and he survived for a long time. So just want to say shout out Scotty Karate.
Yeah, R.I.P. Scotty. And also, they had a guy bus, and he was mentally challenged or something happened to him, and he was he used to ride a woman's bike that had like a little baby seat in the back, and the baby seat was always empty.
Right.
And he said he had a little husband that used to, and people were always like, damn, where's your little husband at? And so he would always just tell us he had a little bit he had like a little husband that he was looking for him or something. And
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that guy, but
Or just start looking for kids that look like you and fucking. Where do they mail the sperm to? Give me a little more on the sperm before you go off on this guy's question. That wasn't even any good.
I splooged into the tube.
And what is it like in there? They got a tube. You got different tubes?
You got two options, man. You could either get your prostate pushed on, like a nurse will come in and professionally do it, and you just splooge it out. It's just like
you're lying.
I swear to God, like it's like a technique that these nurses are just good at.
Damn.
Just get the splooge out if you don't want to masturbate.
Dark arts, bro. If I've ever heard it, dude. Somebody pushing and what? You got a ass, a button in your ass?
Yep.
Oh.
And then the other one is they got you go into this room and they got like nudie mags and all that, and then they give you the Wi-Fi. And my place had the Wi-Fi, and you could jerk off on your phone. Yeah, no problem.
Fuck, is it like a house or is it a doctor's?
It was a doctor's office, so it was like just like secure.
I'm not coming in a place like that. I would come at somebody's house if it were like a if you have your own room or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just in a doctor's office. And what, you just let them walk out of the room?
Yeah,
with
I
it?
just came like it's if you peeing in a cup, man. I just came with my glue. Yeah.
That's so bizarre though. Doesn't that feel crazy to you?
It felt wild. Well, the reason why it all started is because when I got my kid's mom got pregnant, she had taken like a Plan B after it, and I had gotten another girl pregnant like 4 years before that. So it was like this, and she was on birth control, so it was like some weird shit. And the doctor, the OBGYN, was like, you should get your sperm checked. Like that's abnormal. So I went and got my sperm checked, and I donated it, and so they had it, and then when I donated it, they called me into the office like 3 days later.
And then we say good batch. They had a good batch.
Well, they said to me, like, there was 3 doctors that came in and they said, listen, they opened up. They said, where were you born? And I said, Queens, St. John's Hospital, Queens, New York. They said, are you sure? I said, 100%. Wow. And they were like, well, like, you verify it. Can you verify it with your mom or dad? And I said, yeah. And
why, they thought you was somebody else?
Well, I called my mom and I was like, where was I born? And she said, St. John's Hospital, Queens, New York. And I said, are you sure? You're not lying to me? And like, I wasn't adopted? She's like, no, you weren't. I swear to God, you weren't adopted. So I said, what's going on? I started to get nervous. And he said, well, I have 3 times the amount of sperm in every load. I mean, he was, I forgot what technical term he is.
What a creep. Who is the guy?
No,
say his name.
He was Chris Hansen. Yeah. And so he told me I have 3 times the amount of sperm. He said, so he asked me if I was born in
how do they notice by how much it weighs? Like, can they just?
Well, it's a microscope, but they said the only time they've ever seen that, like, abnormality and mutation of the sperm is a child who's been born near a nuclear reactor.
No
So they thought maybe I was born in Russia near Chernobyl.
I'll tell you this, dude. If I'm gay, bro, I would be shocked.
See, if I'm gay, I'd be relieved.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me. It's because I can't even really take a good look because my father's still alive. So I got an old school father.
Oh, wow.
75-year-old Brooklyn, Tony Balls is his nickname. So I can't even look inside to see if there's a little gay in there, because it feels like there's a little gay in there. Like I'm plant-based. I'm on a plant-based diet right now.
And you're built like a strong gay. You're built like a strong gay.
And I'm a strong gay, and people tell me, I'm a power bottom. I got a big fat ass. I love Whitney Houston. My favorite movie's Little Women or Pretty Woman. I fucking jerk off to guys. Like, all those things are.
I think it's okay if people know your fears.
Yeah.
Because that's something they can really relate to.
Right.
But some behaviors make people really sketchy. You know?
Man. Like, and
like, I met a girl one time. Sorry to interrupt you, but I don't want to forget this, and I will forget. She had, and we dated for a while, and she would wear the same panties, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes she would wear them backwards.
Wow.
And one time they had like a little kind of nudie kind of touch on the front.
Did she have fumes?
I don't know what that is, but
like, did the vag smell? And
I don't know. I don't remember about all that.
That's a big thing if a girl has fumes or not.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
This girl just had switched her underwear around, Yeah,
but that may give off some fumes.
Yeah. Well, when I see them switch, I'm out, bro.
You're out. You were just out immediately.
I'm not some guy who's letting a girl.
You're fucked up, dude.
First of all, that is straight up how they make pink eye. Okay, right. That is where it's made.
I had pink eye the other day. It was fucking wild. And I had a big ass sty in my eye. Yeah, it was from farting on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that shit was wet, right? My fans call me Chrissy Well Farts.
Do they really?
Because my shit sound like they're in a well, underwater ass crack. Yeah, I got a deep asshole, man. That's what it is.
Really?
Yeah. I had to get a colonoscopy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the doctor, because I was telling him, like, I played some audio on my farts, and I sent him some pictures of my shits in the office, and he was like, we need to take a look. And when they went in there, he said,
take a look.
He said I was all good. So,
Jerry Nasser? Was it that fucking gymnastics?
A lot of the moms and dads of the children I was treating were young people that were watching Guy Code and Girl Code. And the principal of the school I was working at was like, look, we found out you're doing comedy, you're doing these TV shows. And they're like, you can't be treating handicapped children and also doing a show about the Guy Code to hiding your boner. So you're going to have to choose. And so I was really this little kid, my little man, Aaron, great kid. He was in a wheelchair, had cerebral palsy. So cognitively, he was fine. No problems with speech, or his mind worked like our minds, but his legs didn't work from cerebral palsy. So he was sitting in his wheelchair one day. We were throwing the ball at him. He would throw it at me. I would, rifle it off his legs. He couldn't feel it anyway. So I would just rifle it off, light him with, burn him with cigarettes, whatever it is. You know what I mean? He couldn't feel shit. I would tell him to close his eyes. I would just, whatever. Light his pants on fire, joke around.
Have a pet bat bite him.
If I want to have children, I can get girls pregnant instantly. It's going to happen.
Wow.
Because it's a very high chance.
So you're kind of, you should do Tour India or something, dude.
Yeah,
I feel
dude.
like you could freaking definitely
Start banging out, right?
Or just, for $100, you might as well go door to door and at least know what's going on and get some of the joy out of it.
Yeah.
Instead of throwing a whole batch to some dude for $125.
$150,
I just can't believe you don't think more
and
of
it got
yourself
taxed.
than that.
Yeah.
And it got taxed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's like, in New York, that's like, dude, you're looking at you're looking at $90.
Yeah, bro, I didn't get shit.
And did you just drive over there?
No, I took the train. Yeah. It was in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah.
Where was this? Auschwitz? Who the fuck takes a train to fucking jerk off somewhere for $90?
Yo, man, Louis C.K.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
He does it on the train.
Yeah.
What if his closer, Louis C.K.'s closer, when he does another special,
Yeah.
he's just like, hey, I just want to let everybody know in here that I'm about to jerk off, right? And you can stay if you want, right?
Yeah.
And then the lights just go off, and he's just on the stage.
Love it. I would love it, man. That'd be dope. That'd be tackling the shit head on.
And it's called You Can Stay If You Want.
You could say if you want.
That's what the special's called.
Yeah.
Would you watch it?
I would 100% watch it. 100
Would you watch it?
I like Louis C.K.'s comedy.
Yeah, oh, dude, he's one of the greatest of all time. Would you watch it in a one of those interactive theaters like 4D?
100% with those Oculus virtual reality goggles and just get fucking splooged on. 100%.
Oh.
Yo.
No, that's not part of it,
Oh, my
dude.
bad.
It's just you would like be able to hear it better.
You're my fault, man. I'm hungry.
Dude, yeah.
Yo, I'm looking to nibble on some shit. My feet are disgusting. They grow over each other.
I could easily see that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, you look like somebody who would have webbed feet almost.
I don't have webbed feet, but I believe I was born with broken feet, and they never fixed it.
Yeah, sure.
My feet are broken.
Take care of yourself, dude, okay? That's what I'm saying. You look like a guy that definitely was in the band, in the school band, even though he wasn't really in it.
Yeah, like I was just there.
You look like you were on like the marching thing with the flag.
Yeah. Dude, you look like my third grade gym teacher, Mrs. Klein.
Oh,
Yeah. She was like this lesbian. We used to call her Liu Kang. You kind of look like Liu Kang from Street Fighter if he was a white dude that had money.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
But the blue eyes are a get out of jail free card, dude.
Well, I think women feel like I could protect them because I'm a bigger dude and whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I noticed like the pattern. It's like the first month women are really into me, and then it slowly starts to be like, oh, this guy wasn't what I thought he was.
Oh, wow.
But it's all good.
Do you really notice that pattern?
I noticed that pattern. Like girls are usually they're really in the first few weeks, and then they're really out. After that, like, cause biting my nails, eating my boogers, doing shit like, being too open with them. Like, hey, I slept in the bed with my mom till I was 15. Having anxiety, being scared of the dark, not being able to fix shit. Having one titty like way bigger than the other. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Farting.
Yeah.
Like that's the real me. I'll bite my toenails.
Yeah, don't be the real you, dude, for other people.
Yeah.
Save the real you for you.
Yeah.
The good thing
Hold my
about
hands
this.
while we end
all
this.
right. I don't think I haven't held a guy's hands like this. Hold on, bro. Don't
No,
touch
come on,
the top
man.
of my hand with
You've
your
got
other
those fingers,
thumb.
bro.
Huh?
You got those fucking perfect ass fingers.
They're not perfect, dude. I'm very, very, like, kind of the hands of you could barely fucking choke somebody. You have to have somebody else just come and help you.
People who get extremely famous, it becomes like that's a mental health issue.
Yeah.
Like being a big celebrity is a mental health issue
Yeah.
that people like. It's almost like quarterbacks, got to take those tests. NFL, NBA rookie camps, they have to go mandatory 2-week training, mandatory about how their life's going to change. That should be with celebrities. You become an A-lister.
Yeah.
Deadline says you're an A-lister, or Variety, whatever. You got to take a fucking course.
Take the fucking
You got to
course,
take a
dude.
course, bro.
The
Yeah.
Wonderlick.
The Wonderlick. Sorry, I was about to say the Wonderlust because I'm a fucking dumb piece of shit.
No, you're an okay guy.
I appreciate it, brother.
Well, let me watch the
You
special.
think I look
and see.
thinner, or what do you think? Or I still look fat?
Well, the jacket definitely looks like something that a trans worker wears.
Yeah.
Or somebody that operates transit, you know.
Okay, yeah.
bus
I
driver
thought it was like a
wears.
transgender jacket.
Oh no, it's definitely like a sexy bus driver.
Fuck
You
yeah,
know,
dude.
Something that a bus driver got
Yeah.
their wife or husband. That's
Yeah.
by rate. That's by
Yeah.
crotch.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's fake leather too.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you got that rare body type. I got it. I'm built like a Conestoga wagon.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. Yeah, I got
that rare.
I'm a letdown for women, man. I feel,
Are you?
Yeah, because when I take my shirt off, it's a mess.
But you go to the gym all the time.
I do, but I just, you know what I mean? I just got flubber. So there's nothing I could do, you know? I told you the guy told me I had leading man face, best friend body.
Really?
You know, some casting director said you got leading man face, best friend body. That's a fucked up thing to say, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I tweeted it, you know?
Yeah, you got those blue eyes though, dude. You look like a handsome guy who kind of got like when he like some elevator doors kind of smashed him.
Smashed
once.
on him. Yeah. I want to start FaceTiming you more too. When you pee, is it
What?
clear or is it darker?
Okay.
I'll tell you this, bro. I bet it's a lot clearer than some of the patches you've had, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That is for sure, dude.
Yeah, man. But I'm just waiting for these last STD results, and then I'm gonna be celibate, man. I'm gonna try to take 2 months off, no pussy. I'm not saying I won't fuck guys, but definitely no girls.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're only banging guys because you're taking a break from women, that's not gay, bro. You have to actually be a gay man. So.
I know. I feel like guys can't go back. You can't be a bisexual guy. You can be a bisexual girl, but guys, I feel like once you hook up with a guy, you're gay.
And he even texted me today. I didn't text him back, but when he
Yeah, you don't text people back. You make people feel bad, man.
That's
I
true.
had 2 texts out to you. Can't wait to see you play, boy. I'm in LA. Miss you, love you, and you just wrote back. I'll be at the studio in 15 minutes. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was running late.
But that was. But I texted him 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
Really, really
But look,
late.
man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fucked
obviously
up, bro.
there's enough of attraction between us. I don't want you getting any wrong ideas. You know?
It takes a lot of work to do that. So I'm always noticing about you, and I think it's dope.
Thanks, man.
But I will say that you're a faggot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude, if I'm a faggot, bro, and no offense if anybody is a faggot, and still refers to themselves as that. That's very
Are we not allowed to
outdated.
say that word? I apologize. I didn't mean to
didn't
say
say
that.
it.
I said it. So if you want to edit it out,
Yeah, and just put quotes under mine and just refer to his.
yeah.
That's all right, dude. It's so good. I don't even know where I am right
Yo, dude, you want to piss in my hood?
now. I want to go take a nap.
Yo, dude. All right, bro. I'm gonna fucking kiss you on the lips right now.
What?
Get it on camera.
No, what are we doing?
Can I do it?
No.
Come on, man. Stop being anti-gay.
Just go. Get him.
Dude, if I'm gay, I will tell you, bro. I'm not just being gay for no reason, man. Yeah, thank God these are man on man preventative, bro.
Wow.
It's too much.
Wow.
It's too much, guys. Be good.
No.
From the unknown, I ran away. I don't think I'm coming back home. Whoa. Like a crossface, it's a dark place I roam. Ain't no right way, just the wrong way. I know. I problem solve with styrofoam.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
I saw a brother take a bite out of a Vietnamese guy once, dude. Took a huge bite out of his fucking arm, bro. Meat and everything, bro. Ripped it right out. The Vietnamese guy was like threatening him with all this karate shit and everything, and his brother just grabbed him and fucking bit right into him, dude. Bit right
If you
into
think
him.
about it, that's the way to do it. That stops karate all the time.
yeah.
Because I don't care what type of karate you got, they ain't got no defense for the bite. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got. Well, what if a motherfucker goes to bite you? Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta call the main Jap in fucking Okinawa and get these.
Hold on, let me put my Komodo on, dude. And they bite your ass, dude.
You think you would leave your house if you know white kids were gonna smell you?
I don't know.
'Cause if you see an Asian, you're gonna smell him. Right away, you're gonna throw him off and smell his neck. It's like how I always smell Lee's neck because I want to smell the hummus coming out of his
Oh
neck.
yeah, you going heavy on hummus, dude?
Oh, always.
I guess, but I'm a little bit. I don't know what word I should use. I have a little bit of mistrust with Joey. Now, how often are you smelling my neck?
When you walk, I mean, I don't sniff it on purpose. I could smell the hummus leaking out of somewhere. It's got to be a neck of your earlobes. It's got to be something. But, I mean, you know, a Puerto Rican moves into your neighbor. You want to go down there and smell the first Puerto Rican. You want to see why he's different, where you're from, an island. You don't even know where Puerto Rico at. When I was a kid and I met the first Armenian Karnik, to this day, I don't know where the fuck Armenia is at. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't know where the fuck Armenia is at. He's from Armenia, Karnik. He's a great dude.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I don't. What am I going to go home and look at the globe for 2 hours with a microscope? I need that.
Somebody used to throw dead animal carcasses in a ditch outside of our house, right? For like 7 years. My mother would call every week.
What kind of dead animals?
Big animals too.
Did you grow up in Africa?
No.
Fuck did you grow up? Carcasses.
Louisiana.
I had a couple cats and possums in my neighborhood. A dog from time to time would walk around. As I walk into 7-Eleven, it's bum day today at 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking major league bum
They got
day.
brothers out there out front?
One brother.
Oh, first of all, get him, dude. Every black community, you got to go to your local 7-Eleven. That's somebody's dad. That's somebody's uncle. That's somebody. Any 7-Eleven, there's a brother out there right now. Go get him and bring him home.
There was
okay?
one brother. I got thrown out of the Cub Scouts. I need this shit now.
How did he get thrown out of the Cub Scouts?
Because
Come on,
it's
dude.
fucking pussy shit. I got thrown out after the third meeting.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you see him in the outfit, bro?
Yeah, I could.
Dog, I always,
No.
for the fucking 2 or 3 years, I wanted to be a Boy Scout. I was always a fake Boy Scout. Like, I would buy the patches and put them on my jean jackets.
You were,
like a fake
What is that
arm.
called? Like stealing valor or something?
Yeah, like I was a valor steal. Like when I was 8 or something, or 7, I fucking put a Boy Scout thing on. People harassed me for like years. Why do you have that on? I don't fucking know. That's how I bought the fucking jacket. You know what I'm saying?
that slanging rocks badge.
I swear to God, I was crazy. And then I finally got into the fucking Cub Scouts. And I thought it was the biggest bullshit in the world. Like you had to go to a gym for a month and tie knots on a boat. What?
Yeah.
I thought we're going out in the jungle.
Yeah.
And building like a tent. And then, no.
What jungle
Listen.
do they have in New Jersey?
I don't fucking know.
I got something out there towards
the
the north.
brochure told you a fucking adventure spot. So
Yeah.
then they started on the second meeting they dropped that shit about we got to work and pitch tents. That's where it ends right there.
Yeah.
I go to summer camp, the reservations better be made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I get that, I want no fucking misunderstandings. This better not be Ja Rule's festival down there with that white dude. You show up and they have fucking tents and
Fire
shit.
Island. That's Fire Island.
No,
Fire
that-
Fest.
Fire Fest. First of all, I see two accidents on the 101. Back to back, Lee.
Light day.
Light day. Two dumb motherfuckers right in front of me went to get into the same lane. It was perfect. They just went bam. And then this idiot kept going and hit him. I went right around that fucking moron.
Oh, you saw it happen?
I saw right in front.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And people were like, call the police. I ain't calling nobody. It's got nothing to do with Uncle Joey. I got shit to do, and people say, I got to get back in the HOV lane where shit is always
Let them
moving.
fight. Let them gun each other down, bro.
So then as I'm pulling off, another motherfucker goes straight. I mean, this guy shoots into the fucking lane of the people coming from like Universal City off to Lancashire. And he just shoots into that lane. Sideswipes the motherfucker.
Fucking gangster, bro.
I just went around in. It was like,
Do you beep as you go by?
Like on one of those
I
80s.
beeped at him though. I just beeped. And they both looked at me like, what the fuck?
I know you did. You always beep at him when you like wave.
I waved both for me. You know
Yeah, it's
what I'm
really
saying?
messed up. You're you're beeping and then it's like,
Like, who the fuck
happy
waved?
things.
They just look at me like fucking. We would go in there,
Beautiful salads.
okay, go to the corner, order everything on the menu because the acid is telling you you're hungry. And once that food comes
Can we
in-
even sit down at the table? Or are we at the
No,
bar?
we're laughing the whole time. When the waitress comes, we're giggling.
Oh, yeah.
You can
we
sit
don't we
down.
don't make eye contact. We're like iced tea with
Yeah,
lemon.
you're just hiding behind the menu.
And if she does a presentation,
Yeah, you fucking
like
lose
if she
your
goes, let me
shit.
tell you the specials of the day, like one of those things, we will die of heart attacks. Like you pray for that not to happen. You just keep saying fish and chips and a salad, fish and chips. And she's like, but it's my job to tell you. We have a flounder with artichoke juice.
I saw Vince Vaughn last night at the Comedy Store too. In
What
the
was
parking
going on
lot.
down there?
He was just hanging out. He went to I guess him and Steve Byrne, his buddies. So he came out to hang out with them, and then him and Sebastian Maniscalco were talking for a long time. But he was super cool. I went right up to him because I did his Wild West Comedy Fest last year. So I went right up to him. And I was like, Vincey, I don't even fucking know him. Right?
Vincey.
And he was super cool. He's like, yeah. Oh, wow. Joey fucking got that Christmas tea kettle, and he fucking serving Lee a couple cups right there, boy. Big Lee the fart sponge, baby. Welcome to Africa, Lee.
Normally I like all your sayings. I don't like the fart sponge.
Sorry.
Sorry, bud. And I'm just joking about that. I didn't mean that, man. I would never say that about you.
No, it's
man.
funny, but people, he's going to take a liking to it. It's been like 2 podcasts since he farted on me.
Oh, dude! In some countries, in Japan, that's like buying somebody a scarf.
No, it's
You know what I'm
not.
saying? You fart on
You don't
somebody.
know I'm half Japanese.
There
It's
you go.
23andMe.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's why I'm over here farting.
Oh, he's got the thighs of a fucking kung fu fighter, son.
There's a kid who torments me, Chin from Taiwan, on Twitter. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Chin.
Chin's great.
I cracked a tremendous joke at him yesterday. He goes, Joey, I didn't like what you said. I go, Chin, where the fuck you been? Driving that fucking Lyft rickshaw? And then I wrote, I still got it, cocksucker. A Lyft rickshaw. Get it?
Dude, they didn't even. I remember the first time they had an Asian come by us, right? They had a rumor they had an Asian
The first one.
about maybe 17 miles away from us in Hammond, Louisiana, right? Where the train used to pick up. And so we were fired up because we'd never seen an Asian. You know, we'd seen, drawings of them, but that was about it. And we were like, holy shit, dude, we need to go and we need to see him. And so I remember we cut grass, me and 2 of my buddies, probably for 6 weeks. And
You saved up for a trip to see the Asian?
yeah, it was about $25 probably to maybe get a taxi over there. And we got a taxi there, and it was just a laundromat. It was like a dry cleaners or something. No Asian. We waited there, I remember, probably 4 or 5 hours. And then we took a taxi back. And that was it, man. And so I think for a long time I kind of had a not a feeling of abandonment, but I guess I had some sort of a feeling of abandonment when it came to Asian
Mistrust?
people. Yeah, mistrust.
Like they let you down a little bit?
I don't know if it let me down, but just didn't. I don't know, something. I'd have to think about it more, maybe with a therapist, but something like that. You know?
You are a fucking bird. It's good you stopped doing drugs. You do know that, right?
My father used to, he didn't have any money, and he usually lived in like kind of poor places, and he would mostly buy his cars he got from a lot of local brothers, and so he bought a Cutlass one time, or Delta 88 I think it was, and they had speakers in the back of it, right? And my dad was 82 by the time he was driving around with me, so like I remember one of the speakers it was broken out, right? And he had like 12s or something, and he'd gotten it off this black guy, right? So he didn't fucking know, and he could barely hear anyway. So he's just always driving around and had this car with these speakers in it, right? Just blasting, whatever.
What year
oldies.
is this?
This is probably 92, 91, 92. And one of those speakers had drugs in it. I guess they had some crack cocaine in there, and they stopped my dad one time, found this in the speakers, and they impounded the car, man, took the car from him. And it wasn't even his, it's like they think there's an 82-year-old man doing crack, but he just bought a car that had it in a, just maybe somebody hit it in a speaker or something. They had some Chinese food in there too, like some old Chinese food and some
Nobody smelt it.
fortune cookies. No, like so old it had just been dried out. Like
It wasn't a fortune cookie. You getting your car confiscated? I still got it, Lisa. That voice that you only let out in front of your friends.
Yeah.
And that your friends like that is fucking hilarious. We're having a conversation at the store one night, and you're like, last week, some guy got found with 30 pounds of hamster bones.
They did in my town. They just busted a man.
It just doesn't.
30
Right
pound
away,
bag of
you
bones.
got to stop what you're doing in that conversation and giggle. Because 9 out of 10 people wouldn't be proud that happened in their hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't even mention it. If somebody comes up to them and go, are you from New Orleans? Not really. I'm from Texas. Wait a second. I got to go. You get to that point. Most fucking people would be embarrassed to say something like that. Or it would take them 10 minutes after everybody told their story.
Yeah.
To say, oh, by the way, there's a guy. No, we were just talking. It's Tuesday
This
night.
dude, yeah.
We were
I
ready to go
remember.
home, and you came out with it. And me and Lee were dying in the car like, what's he talking about? Hamster meat? What the fuck is he talking about? And that's
Yeah, they busted him, man.
Listen, dog,
They got him.
What if?
Thank God.
I like it's like they got him.
No, I'm glad they
for
got
what?
him, dude. 30-pound bag of hamster bone. Like, I mean, that's because you have to. There's not as much meat. There's very little bone in a hamster, bro. Them hamps got a hamp probably has like a quart, like an eighth of an ounce in its chest plate, bro. You can't even make a wish on their bones. There's nothing in there.
Where do you get all those hamsters from?
Well, they breed them in our town. I used to work for this group. They used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs after.
They tattoo them?
Yeah, they used to brand them with concerts and raves. They would say it's tattooed just to make people not be as sad about it.
but it was a brand, bro. A brand, bro.
Of what?
With like heat and ink, bro.
For what? Like, what did it say?
311, Green Day, anything like of different bands that were coming to town. Toadies. Swear to God, bro. Toadies, Acid Bath. Who else? Rave. Whatever, bro. We used to truck these hamps into the city and fucking vend them, bro. We did, man. Because there wasn't much work in our town, dude. You know, you had to get what you could get, and they had a man that bred hamsters, and then they had to do the tattoos, and they fucking met up, and that was a merger. That's big business, you know. And they started
A merger.
They started doing it.
Man, I got me some 300 mouse in my house and shit. And some other guy's like, you know what, man? I'm a pretty good tattoo artist.
That's Louisiana.
And that's it. A merger is formed. He was one of those dudes that always smoked weed. He just wanted really good weed.
Yeah.
And then a couple of times he was like, dog, we're going down to Florida for the weekend. We don't want to fuck around. Got me a half a pound. I would jack him $200 on a half a pound and take a half ounce out and spray it with water to make the weed fucking swell up and shit. By the time he got to Florida, he'd realize I smoked 3 ounces of pot yesterday and shit. No, you didn't, Uncle Joey. Wet that weed like a motherfucker.
Dude, I sold an ounce one time in my neighborhood and almost lost my mind and fucking... I couldn't handle the stress, man. This shit was just too stressful.
Why?
I thought everybody's going to turn us in, man. And then I remember hiding in the trunk of my own car for like a couple of hours, dude. And thankfully I didn't die because I didn't know you could die in your own trunk. And I remember hiding in there, and thankfully the people I was living with came home, and I heard them park, and I banged on the trunk, and they let me out. I was fucked up, man. A lot of weird shit happened by us, man. They had a dude that committed a crime, right? And then ended up cutting off his own hands to try and not get caught for it. So he wouldn't have his own fucking
Oh man,
fingerprints.
Makes sense. Like I can see where he was thinking with it, but he just didn't think it one step far enough.
Yeah, because
like they can still catch you for it, man.
Yeah.
Man, I got away with that. I cut my hands off.
Yeah.
In 10 years, you kill somebody, they're going to have everything on tape. In 10 years from now, it's not going to be okay for, where was the last time you seen Lee? I saw him walking down Compton. Let's go to the videotape. Hit monitor number 4, satellite number 483. That's what monitors Compton. You're going to see your fucking kid walking down the street and getting into what color van. And that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
The whole world's going to be on high security. I think that. I
think so too, man. I think that I worry that I wish I'd have killed more people when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's even harder now. But then I saw you at the store one night, dude, and that fucking music went off. I'm like, what is this going on, dude? I'm like, are they about to park a cruise ship on the fucking
We
stage?
don't fuck around down there. I tell
and then
Lee,
you got up and fucking ripped everybody up. Bunch of fucking hamsters in there.
So back to this fucking acid in the chick's pussy. Get back. How old was she?
High school, this girl, they call her Big Shannon. And she was pretty, she was, I would say, Rubenesque for that time period. This was also 1996, maybe. And she lost it, man. She just lost it on this LSD, and so she wanted to stay in this small bedroom. We were all fucked up, and we were going in there and like pouring like warm water on her back and shit like that, dude. We were fucked up. But that's back when some of the LSD would just make you do weird shit, Like I remember we cooked a pizza in a dryer one time at my buddy's house, dude. Made a medium pizza,
how did it turn out?
Pepperoni and mushroom pizza. We had to cycle it probably 20 times. Not that good. Not that good overall.
The chick that took you to the bar?
Yeah, ended up being a hooker, and
yeah,
she took Lee to a bar and then asked him for $50 at the bar. How much you want?
We didn't even discuss.
The freaks come out,
yeah,
man.
She said she'd make me feel like the sexiest man alive. She wanted to go to a hotel and watch a movie. It was the weird. I had just met you. We were sitting outside at the haha. He left.
She'll hide your chin in her pussy, I bet. One of them gals, You think?
She might have. She would have done.
There's nothing better.
She had a bandage on her head though, so it wasn't good.
Oh, she's in it to win it usually.
She got hit in the head. She's committed.
Dude, if she has a bandage on her head and she's still trying to fuck, dude, she's probably from Detroit or from up in that area.
Like if you fucked a man, just wait and rob your house. Like, I just robbed your fucking house. That's it. Like, you're getting your house robbed. That's it.
That's always the plan.
And I'm taking the most important thing to you in that fucking house. I would steal 8-ball cash, jewelry, but if I knew they loved their sneakers, I'm taking the sneakers too. So when you see them, they're like, man, somebody busted into my house and took my sneakers. They took my mother's jewelry.
You should steal their spoons, bro.
Everything. Anything that I knew would get them. I'm a professional torturer. And when I got to Boulder in 87, I got to Boulder in December
in Colorado?
of 86. Yeah, I was running from cops and drug dealers. I owed like $60,000 in cash.
So you went to Boulder?
I was in Aspen, fucking causing damage. In 86. Oh, please, you have no idea, dog. I was international. You understand? So I'm up in Aspen, I fuck up, and the girl I'm with from Boulder, I had already a warrant in Boulder. And I'm like, let's take a chance. Let's move back to Boulder. I got pulled over, no warrant, and you were on your way tip-top Magoo.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
The rich have left the planet, literally and figuratively, and maybe one day literally. They don't care anymore. The rich are no longer invested in this country running as a country, and this has been, private transportation, private schools, private this, private that, private communities, private firefighters. Kim Kardashian and them hired fucking private firefighters to go all over them, to go up in Calabasas. They're uninterested in this running anymore as a country. They're more interested in what their friends in London are doing, what their friends in the other in the United Arab Emirates are doing. They don't give a fuck anymore. They don't care. It doesn't matter to them.
Isn't that nice though?
It's beautiful. I'm trying to get to there.
Yeah,
I want to
nice?
get to there. I'm trying to get to be one of those people.
That's so nice.
Who gets
like when you
there.
say private firefighters?
Oh yeah, everything.
Wonderful.
I want that.
Wonderful.
I want that.
I do that on a small level, right? We
Yeah.
all do it.
We all do it.
Okay, I have a guy that does my fucking lawn. I have a guy that does my pool. Can I do those things? Sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to do those things.
I think you're trying to make yourself sound a little bit. I'm talking about
No,
real,
I'm saying we do it at small
I'm
scale,
talking
and it
about
only gets
killing the fucking president if he fucks up.
Yeah.
You're talking about lawns. We're talking about
Same
what
thing.
if Kennedy doesn't run?
Yeah.
What if he doesn't run? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, there's a journalist who got what? He got tipped off? Well, we're going to hijack his car remotely and send him into a tree. I'm not talking about you got a pool guy. I love that you got a pool guy. I'm talking about real operators.
Yeah.
Blood. When they're eating the steak, the blood drips out of it. They have the taste of blood, and they love the feeling of being able to just manipulate and control.
Mm-hmm.
And it is nice to have a lawn person. Part of this is deeply unhealthy to have 35-year-olds walking around a park talking about Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Part of it's deeply unhealthy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's deeply unhealthy.
But to take your kids there is nice.
It's beautiful. It's great.
But to go there as an adult,
it's sick.
Shame.
It's sick.
Shame.
And you know what? Now we're gonna have to start raising our kids on
You should have to wear a vest.
Grimm's fairy tales.
Yeah.
How dark they were.
Yeah.
Kids getting put in ovens. Wolves eating people. What's closer to the world? What's closer to the world? The wolf coming and getting you. The old lady that looks nice giving you the. Like putting you in the oven. Mm-hmm. What's closer to the real world? That or a dancing teapot?
Right. Yeah.
What's closer to what's going to prepare kids more for the world?
Reality.
Those stories
reality.
Or goofball shit?
Right.
It's goofball shit. I can tell you shut up. Aladdin, you go to any of the countries that Aladdin, there's people are killing each other. Aladdin should have been, I can show you the camp. We bombed it last Tuesday. They have a different God. And actually, it's the same God, but it's a little different understanding of how it works. I killed your mom. Like, that's what it should have been. But instead, it's this fairy tale horseshit.
Yeah.
Who does this help? Who does this help?
Come on.
I've never gotten along with the New York State Department of Transportation.
Whose fault do you think that is?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take a little bit of the blame,
But it's mostly
But I
them.
think they have to also come to the table
Sure.
and understand that yes, my license has been suspended 30 times. Yes, I have left the scene of accidents. Yes, I have not paid my tickets. Yes, I used to drive around in a Suburban with bald tires that would go all over the road. And when I was pulled over, I had nor license, nor registration, or insurance. And a cop said once, what are those? And I said, how about none of the three? But I'm white, so he's like, you nut. And I left. And that taught me a lesson that being white matters. It's sad, but it does. And I would just kind of, so I got to pay them, I think, $2,000. And then I'll be back in business.
Then you're good to go.
Then I'm good to go.
2 G's and you're out.
Yeah, but I should do it. It's just, I have the money. I should just do it, but.
Principal?
No, I'm just Ubering.
Yeah.
I should do it. And I just borrow people's cars without a license.
And then if you get pulled over here, then you start a whole new system of downfall in California.
Well, if I get pulled over here, I like to be on my feet. I'm good when the pressure's on.
Yeah?
When the cameras are on, I'm ready.
The camera's on right now. You're good.
No, if the cop pulled me over, I'd be like, I don't even, wait, what?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
No, sir, I don't know.
Well, because you were speeding excessively and changing lanes without a signal. Can I see your license and registration?
Absolutely, sir. Let me see. I have my New York State. This is a non-driver ID. It's the same license number. You can go check it out. Now you go see it suspended. Now you're back to the car.
Hey.
Hi.
Your license is suspended.
Wait a minute. Where?
In New York. You're from New York?
I am.
How long you been living in Los Angeles?
I've been living here a while, sir. I just, maybe my mail's not going to the right location. Suspended? I can't believe this. This is suspended?
Yeah.
I cannot believe this.
So you don't have a California state driver's license?
I don't have a California state driver's license.
Do you have any kind of license to operate a vehicle at all?
Well, I have one in New York, sir. I can operate a vehicle.
It's suspended, so.
I thought it was in good standing, but I had no way of knowing that, sir.
Wait a minute.
I have no way of knowing that. Do you know Ray Kelly? You know Ray Kelly, my father?
Wait, that's your father?
That's my father. Oh. Chief of Police Ray Kelly is my father. Here's what I'm going to tell you to do right now.
Uh-huh.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get back in your car.
Okay.
You're going to shake my hand. You're going to get back in your fucking car. And you're going to go home and you're going to say that you met the son of one of the greatest civil servants that's ever lived. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You know what New York was doing before my father took it over? Okay? They were fucking corpses on the street. Okay? And you know what they're doing now? They got kids flying kites. That happened in the span of 15 years because of my father and a man named Rudolph Giuliani. So, sir?
Yeah.
Are you a white man, sir?
Yes.
Okay, good. What I want you to do you love this country?
More than anything in the world.
Do you love Donald Trump?
More than anything
That's
in the world.
right. So what I want you to do is I want you to see who's an ally.
Uh-huh.
We're allies,
Yeah.
okay? Because they're coming. And you know we're the first ones that are going to go.
You're right.
Straight white men.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want you to do is get back in that car, and I want you to go home and kiss your wife and kid. You got a kid and a wife, sir?
I got both, yeah.
I want you to go home and kiss him, and I want you to you tell your wife, and I want you to tell your kid that there are still good men in the world that realize that we're in a fight. You're in that fight, aren't you, sir?
You bet your ass.
Thank you. Heil Hitler. And then he leaves and gets back in his car. And Ray Kelly's not my dad. But you see, he got so caught up in it. See, he got...
Do you know the one part that made the most sense to me?
What?
The Heil Hitler part.
People are bored and they need something to do. People talk shit about me online. None of it bothers me. You need something to do. I get it.
What do they say about you?
They say all these things that aren't true. That I'm fat. That I'm loud.
It's not true.
All of these lies.
I'll have Taco Bell, which is
Taco
not
Bell's
good.
dog shit. Yeah.
Taco Bell's very... Now, you say that. And I argue with Rogan about it. It's actually tasty.
Dog shit.
It's tasty.
You're living in the literal one of the best places to get authentic, good Mexican food. Good. I know that's an annoying cliche of Los Angeles, but
did they come here legally?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
No, I'm kidding. Of course not. But you're telling me...
You know they're building the wall out of Doritos Locos Tacos shells.
Do you not like Taco Bell as the taste?
Absolutely not. To me,
I grew up with it, though. Did you grow up with it? It's a nostalgia thing to
I
me.
had it as a kid.
It was a nostalgia.
Okay, but I'll give you another one. I had Domino's as a kid, but I think that tastes like shit.
Oh, it doesn't.
It tastes like shit.
It really doesn't.
That's not good pizza.
Domino's
and I'm not going to get into
John's
pizza.
Are good. Papa
No.
did nothing wrong.
Papa did a lot wrong. Papa Don did wrong.
But, I do have a taste for some trashy food. Pizza Hut. You're going to tell me Pizza Hut is not good?
You know it isn't.
The Hut?
You know it's not good.
The Hut?
Was making people laugh the first intonation, or was it because you just wanted to be
No, making people laugh because I was good at it, right? So it's funny.
Yeah, but outside of that, once you get over the idea that you can make people laugh, then it becomes that.
Yeah, then it becomes
you want
that.
to be separate from
I want to be outside. I want to be outside. I don't want to be in a corporation where it's like, we're doing a 5K, and it's like, I love Prudential.
Yeah.
I love Prudential security. It's like, what? I want to be as independent as I can. Like these people that are like, all of these institutions that you got to go in and be like, Remax Real Estate saved my life. It's like, what are you saying? What? What? Selling split levels in Fresno saved your life? Well, then kill yourself.
Are your parents still together?
Well, my mother's a schizophrenic
Love that.
in a mental institution, and my father.
Did you visit? Do you visit?
Selfishly left. No, I'm kidding. Instead of moving in there with her, I do visit her once a week. Yeah.
Once a week?
When I'm in New York. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
she's doing good. I mean,
she is?
Well, she's schizophrenic, but
So what?
you talk to a lot of people in our business. You go, she's only a little further than they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that we know. The end will not be good. The end will be in an institution where their day is planned for them.
Yeah.
The end does not end with freedom for many of the people that we know. It ends in a very bad place where they are looking at the ceiling, and they're heavily drugged. I mean, like somebody will stand in a room and watch them take their medication and go, "Did you really take it?" And they have to go, like that to show that the pills are no longer in their mouth. That is how it ends for many of our friends. But for a few of them, they'll do well.
It'll be nice.
It'll be nice.
How are you going to end?
I don't know. I hope like that, but also in a big house in Bel Air. I hope it's the best and worst of both worlds. Like, I want it to be all and nothing.
But they love that he's black. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a huge thing for a lot of guilty white liberals going to bed in their houses in the Santa Monica Canyon, and but they got 10,000 square foot homes, but they're the good guys.
They're the nice guys.
They're the good guys.
We're the good guys.
They're the guys that are concerned about global warming, but not enough to sit next to me in row 18 of a Delta flight. They're not that concerned. They're still hopping on a private jet.
Right.
They're still going to...
It's a Tesla.
Yeah.
It's a Tesla.
One of my favorite stories, the day before I do Rogan, I go get a book to give him, conspiracy book. I get it from people in the Palisades. They have an $8 million home in the Palisades. I open the door. It's two old people standing there. I go, "What do you guys do?" They go, "We're activists." And it's like, are you really? Are you really activists?
Yes, they're
Boy,
active.
that's paying well. That's really doing well.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's where the money is.
My family
Yeah.
came to America in the 1600s.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They were witches, and they sold elixirs, and they sold little things you would light on fire. And we grew that into a business. We started doing natural resources, minerals. I have 1.2 billion in a trust right now.
And how much can you access on a monthly or yearly basis?
I cannot access any of it until I go back on keto. Now, this is something that...
Is that a punishment?
Yeah, no, the attorneys have wrote that in because my family has written, and this is illegal, that they don't want a fat slob running around LA with their money.
That was written down?
It's illegal. It's legal language. They say
that's crazy.
A fat, disgusting slob running around LA with their money. They would rather somebody who is a little more svelte. So I have to go on keto for 12 months of keto, and I have to piss in the strips, and then I get the money.
But will you get that as a whole, or do you get it still stipend out?
It will be siphoned out, but it'll be 300 million every 4 weeks, which was fine. It's not great.
It's not great, but it's fine.
That's why I use the word fine.
What do you think is your first big purchase when you make a big chunk of money?
The cast of Tiger King. I will buy.
Buy all of them.
Buy all of them.
What are you going to do with the actual the business?
Oh, the zoo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably put people in it.
Where's Mad TV? Where's shit like that?
Right.
Where's stuff like Reno 911 that you can't even do now? Because half of the jokes on Reno 911, if you propose them in a writer's room right now, they'd call the police. So where is this shit?
Like you think about that. That's such a great point. When I think
Yeah.
about Nick Swartzen's character Terry from Reno 911,
it!
you could never pitch Terry now.
Do you know that?
They would go, "That's culturally
You
insensitive."
can't do it.
Yeah, no.
You can't do it.
Why does he always have to be sucking dick?
I don't get it. So what you have is a lot of unfunny people that are theater. A lot of the industry's people that were like theater kids, people that were like Dillon.
You were a theater kid though.
You know, I was a professional actor who was paid.
Holy
Relax. I was on
shit.
Sesame Street. I toured around the country with
You
a
didn't
play.
go. You didn't go to theater school.
No, not at all. I was
You
a
had no
professional
formal
actor.
training. No formal training.
It's called training on television.
This cunt.
I had an agent at 7. Thanks. But no, and I'm saying this to be a cunt to be funny, but it's actually a meaningful difference.
Yeah.
Because if you do it professionally, even as a kid, it's competitive and nasty.
It's disgusting.
And if you do it in theater, in high school, everybody's fun and supportive.
Sure.
And those people fucking fail, and that's it. And all the theater kids, my high school was had one of the best theater programs on Long Island. You know what it produced? A lot of lawyers. Because you should all be made to take gym and have a fire-breathing dyke chase you around an auditorium
And like Ms. Zenker used to, like, it's time for the fun run. I don't look low born. Here's the thing. I don't look low. I look like it's very possible I'm the unsuccessful child of a very wealthy family. You're like, oh yeah, that's Tommy. He never figured it out.
Right. He's the youngest.
He's the loser. Yeah. Oh,
He's
that's
a sweet kid.
Yeah.
He had trouble years ago.
Yeah, that's Larry. He had a little
figured it out.
incident. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
I mean, I could very well be that guy. Nobody looks at me and they're like, well, he's lighting the world on fire. But I could be a comedian. They're like, maybe that guy's a comedian. Maybe he's an actor.
A writer.
Maybe he's some kind of goon. Maybe he created a show.
If I saw you from a distance,
Yeah.
walking around my neighborhood
Yeah.
like that, I would say, if I was the rich guy in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
I'd look at you and I go, I bet you he operates a company, a production company.
Yeah, he does something.
Yeah, he runs a thing.
Yeah, he does something that they don't respect.
Right.
They're like, he does a thing that we don't respect.
It's below. It's below.
It's below us.
Like when you really talk to when you talk
yeah.
to rich people and
Yeah.
you mention entertainment, they
Yeah,
go,
they're like,
oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Or I'm an agent. They're like, oh, he's a big agent.
But even still,
signed.
they're still like, that's pathetic.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there's no respect unless you work in an industry.
Of course.
Unless they're like, oh, you don't work in plastics?
Yeah, right.
Oh, so you have no money.
Yeah,
you
so
take
you're
money
poor.
from other people, you're a poor person.
How many assassinations of presidents have you tried to arrange? None?
Poor.
That's where you get that mainstream liberal kind of like, we care about everybody, but the reality is they don't. This industry is essentially human trafficking.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's built on the bodies of destroyed human beings. And you can
100%.
see them. You could see them as they get out of their cars to sell real estate or to wait tables, and they're pensive and cat-like, and they're always, you know,
Yeah.
and they just look like and they smell like cigarettes and Vicodin, and Vicodin doesn't have a smell, but it's kind of that chalky feel, and they're just hollowed out husks of human beings, and that's who the business is really built on. The failures, the demons. There's a great Broadway show right now called The Ferryman. It just won a Tony for Best Play. It's really good. You probably don't see plays right. But
No
it's
way.
good. I mean, or book. You read books ever? You a book guy? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, but it's if you by accident, if you're ever whatever, if you have to do it. But
What if I'm in jail?
the play, right?
Then I'll read a
right.
fucking
It's
book
like-
when I
then
go
you'll
to
see a
prison.
play. But there's this great quote from Greek mythology where there's like 1,000 undead souls wandering the earth waiting for the ferryman to take them to hell.
Wow.
They can't even get to hell or heaven. They can't get anywhere. They can't even get into Hades. They're just undead wandering looking for the ferryman. And that's kind of what I feel about LA.
Yeah.
You just look at people.
This is the undead.
This is the undead. You look at them, and then some of them are doing great.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of people here where it's like, oh, you're just waiting for someone to say, that's enough now. That's enough. Somebody goes up to you as you're just serving a cappuccino to some businessman. You're hoping he notices the shape of your face and lets you do something.
I want you on a sitcom,
You
Tim.
want some old, nice woman to come in and go, hey, honey. And she's warm. She smells like grandma. And she says, hey, that's enough now. Why don't you come home? And then they're skinny and you look at her and you go, grandma? And she takes you home and you eat biscuits in Georgia. The end.
From the unknown, I ran away. I don't think I'm coming back home. Whoa. Like a crossface, it's a dark place I roam. Ain't no right way, just the wrong way. I know. I problem solve with styrofoam.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
But
That was nice.
But the part you're gonna really love. So they're GoPro Hero 4 Blacks. Guess what they're called?
What?
That one's Wesley Snipes. That one's Kimbo Slice.
Uh-huh.
And that's Jameis Winston.
He's so black.
Dude, Jameis Winston.
Not skin tone, just behaviorally.
Jameis Winston. I can't decide whether I really fucking love the guy, like if he's a Forrest Gump of football, or if he is...
He's not the Forrest Gump.
We're talking about Stanhope.
You know what we're going to call this podcast? Three Beards. Three
We grew
Beards.
beards because of you.
What's that?
We grew beards because of you.
Cool. Well, at least blink when you say it. Are you going to bring an intensity that kind of kills all fun in the room? Because I love that new podcast. Let's get to the heart of it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Three Confederate generals sitting. Well, go ahead, Longstreet. What do you think?
Dave told a joke this weekend that I've been telling everybody.
Tell it on stage.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead. Make
do you
sure
know-
I can't tell it again.
Do you know how much I used to...
Fan it up to the point where we see it in 2.5 Men, if it comes back.
Don't fix your dials on your dials. What fucking year is this?
I don't know.
That's right. You've tuned into the right show.
Get ready to unsubscribe.
Yep. My name's Bobby Lee.
And I'm Ditto Andrew.
Tito Andrew.
Tito Andrew.
Tito Andrew.
Brandy's-
But I can call you Tito Tom.
Okay.
Oh, call him Tito
And Tito Bert.
No, just Bert. That sounds
Wait.
weird. No, but it sounds very like okay, Tito Bert.
It's good to see you. You know why we do this at 4 p.m., right?
Why?
Because the guy that normally sits there sleeps till 3. So that's when he does the show at 4 p.m.
This is amazing.
We do our show at 10 a.m.
I can't wait to do a podcast where you only get 200,000 subscribers. Who fucking made out on this deal, huh?
I know.
The
I
fucking
know.
bad friends are all of a sudden on a hit podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And now all of a sudden we got to fucking lift them up.
We got to come into this shit box and listen to this fucking dope out there.
Should this be like someone's is this where people would shoot heroin at this building?
This looks like a fucking storage unit.
It's kind of sketchy, right?
I like it.
Jesus,
they have beaten the fuck out of you, haven't they?
You can be
us.
honest with us. You don't have to be like, it's cool here. I like Andrew and I like Bobby. You can tell us the truth.
I don't like them.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Tom Segura, it's your mom's house. Christina's podcast is
That's Deep Bro.
Yeah, That's Deep Bro's rated higher than your mom's house. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, always.
Really?
Your mom. That's Deep Bro is one of the highest rated comedy podcasts.
It's a great one.
I've had people that don't do my podcast
Yeah.
say how great that podcast is.
You know what is really funny? We'll do the podcast live, your mom's house live.
Yeah.
And people will come up to us and I'll be like, how's it going? Thanks for coming. They're like, yeah, I really like that Deep Bro more. And I'll be like, thanks a lot, man. And then they'll be like, we came out kind of hoping to see that. I'm like, we didn't advertise that. Like, you're telling me how disappointed you are?
Yeah.
You wanted to see a different movie? Like, it's
So
we
wait,
told you where you were
be
seeing.
honest. When was the last time you guys 69'd?
69?
I'm gonna be honest. I know that it was I'm gonna say 6 years, at least 6 years.
No, it's not that long.
69.
Yeah, it's not that long. No, it's been a while, but not that long.
The sex position?
69, yeah.
Why are you asking personal shit with his wife? What's the matter with you?
He's fucking Bert.
Because we were talking about 69.
Look,
you were talking about 69 earlier. So, Miss Giuliani, how did you hook up with these guys? I'm just out of curiosity.
Atika Lila.
Oh, wait, are you related?
Yeah.
Did you just get a tattoo?
No.
Wait, do you live with them?
Yeah.
I know who the fuck you are. I know who the fuck you are.
Who the fuck? Hey, who the fuck is she?
No wonder. I just put the math together. I was like, she's Filipino.
Yeah.
Of course.
You are really good at doing this, man.
I'm sitting here going, Jesus, is she like a fucking kidnapped or something?
I know.
Like,
I know.
blink twice if you need to get let loose.
I know. She
She was like, I was in the Philippines. They promised me some modeling work. They grabbed my passport. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here on a third mic on a fucking mediocre podcast, listening to some fucking ginger talk to a fucking
Korean guy,
to a guy who looks like an organism.
Be honest. Hold on. Cheers.
Cheers. To bad friends.
To bad friends. How bad is it to live with Bobby?
God. Oh, that's right. You live with Bobby. Yeah. Live with Bobby.
How gross is he?
So what time? Yeah, like what time does he get up to work out?
Work out?
I was joking.
Like
I was
exercise.
joking. Can I tell you something? This sounds. I don't know if this is racist or not. I never assumed the girl was white.
The girl that accused him?
Yeah, I figured she was black.
Why?
I don't know. I just never thought he'd hook up with white chicks. Like I just assumed.
Well, his girlfriend then and now is black. He has a black girlfriend.
I just saw him as a guy who would not be attracted to white chicks.
Well, I think they just know that those snow bunnies are easy to get it into because you know that like among black guys, the whole thing is that white girls are whores, right? Like that's the whole thing.
No.
Yeah, for sure. They're like white chicks will suck it, will put it in their ass, will do it. Like white girls are whores. So they all just stick their dicks in them because they're like they'll just do it. Yeah. And I'm saying among college athletes for sure.
Really?
100%.
Well, I guess the ones that like you see the black dudes at the mall with, like those ones that are like fours, like then maybe sure, but like Leanne, fucking good luck, Bush. The white chicks I hang out with aren't whores.
But if you go on a college campus and like any big D1 basketball or football program, you're a black dude.
Wait,
like,
where's this research coming from?
Dude, put it out there and tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. They're getting their dick sucked by
I want to
white.
call one of my black friends.
Really?
Find out. Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Okay.
It's not a comic, is it?
No. No, but he's got a comic sensibility.
Okay.
He's I don't want to say who he is in case he says something horrific. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's call him and find out.
Oh, I want to hear this so badly. What's his name? You can't say. Okay.
I can say, I guess. It's Omar. Omar Dorsey. He's in Eastbound and Down.
Okay.
He's in the he's the guy who I had come over and read the N-word in my book.
Oh yeah. Wait, which word?
Never mind.
He said never mind?
No, he said it like a white guy. Where is he?
I love that you can't believe that someone's not answering. Where is he?
Yeah.
Like it's
impossible. Well, I mean, it's me.
Yeah.
The only person that doesn't answer when I call is you.
You have reached the voicemail box of 8.
Okay.
All right.
So, he'll call back.
He will?
We'll get some clarification on that. Oh, I know another black dude.
Call the other black dude.
All right. What's his name? Sterling.
Okay. Sterling is such a black name. You know Sterling Sharp?
Hold on. Sterling. Shit. Oh, here's Omar. Perfect timing.
Oh, great.
Omar.
What's going on, Bert?
Hey, you're on the podcast. I need to ask you your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with my buddy Tom, and he was saying that commonly known at like Florida State or like a big Division I school, that black guys' opinions of white girls is that they're whores and easier to fuck than black chicks. Is that true?
I don't know. I know they do your homework.
And has anyone ever cleaned this mic? Just out of curiosity.
No.
I wouldn't imagine so.
That one I would be more scared of than this one.
No fucking shit. My lip's been touching it. I'm a little freaked out. That very first show, my biggest goal was like, you're the first comic that I watched where I understood. I was like, oh wait,
what not to do?
No,
Say it.
We used to go. Me and Dimitri Martin used to go down at 11:35. You always did the 11:35 or 11:10 spot at the Cellar, and we'd go watch you every single night. And and then that I worked with you, and I was like, I just want Attell to be like, hey, great set, man. So I go up. I do I think you did 2 shows on Thursday and 2 shows on Friday.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Luckily if I can do 1 show on Thursday now.
And I did the same act Thursday, both shows, and I did really well. And then Friday, early show, I do it again, and I get off stage, and you're like, oh, are you going to write a joke? Holy shit. And you're like, I get it, you can kill. How about telling some jokes?
You sure said that? Here's the point of it. When you're middling, you don't have to close the show, so why not experiment? But evidently you guys don't feel that way. But that's okay. To be upset years later for being a coward is great.
Name a country, I'll do an accent.
Oh, this is a fun game. Go ahead.
Argentina.
Argentina. There you go.
Really good.
Okay.
Ready?
France.
I'll say it. Ready?
France.
But no, hold on. I'll do a full sentence. Hi, I am from Argentina. I'm so sorry my cow got into your yard. However, let me grab my boleoderos. I will catch him, bring him back over to my house. I'll make a little bit of that green stuff I like to make and put on my meat. And then we will have some Argentinian beef. All right, next one.
France.
Hello. Oui, monsieur. I'm so sorry I gave you herpes. I was smoking and I could not talk properly as I drank my wine and came on your teeth. Oui, monsieur.
Very good. How about Australia?
Okay. All right, mate. Let me get these Aborigines out of here. Get my kangaroo. And I'll catch this crocky. And I'm going to throw it in the back of my big truck.
You're nailing it today.
Keep going.
Germany.
And I'm from Germany. I like to be tied up and shit on. That is my thing. Because I am from Germany.
Kind of fading off there, but yeah, it was good.
Keep
First,
going.
First 3.
Greenland.
Greenland?
Hello, I am from Greenland. Very nice to have you in my country. Lot of people assume that Iceland has green stuff and Greenland has ice stuff, but it's not that way. I'm from Greenland. Would you like a piece of whale?
Keep going.
Russia.
So, hello, I am Russian. Are you the machine? You are? Okay. I think my accent's falling apart back to France. I think I'm going back to France.
Nailing it.
Nailing it.
Korea.
Korea? I'm not going to do that one.
Do it in honor of Bobby.
No.
Boy.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm Bobby Lee. I take my shirt off. I have a small dick. All right. Tom's probably the brand for that because I think all of his fans discovered him on Netflix.
See, that's great.
A lot, yeah.
That's great.
And then through that, discovered him on his podcast. And I think Rogan's outreach, I think his podcast has
Helps
been
a
really
lot.
big.
He's really, like, his reach is so wide that we get, like, you know, whatever, trickle-down effect from
Joe. Yeah,
from
well,
Joe.
Joe is unique all the way around, both on and off stage, and like, what he does on his podcast is pretty intense and amazing, and the way he does connect. Because when I meet somebody who says, "Hey, I heard you on Joe's podcast," it's like I know that person is a comedy fan.
Yeah.
They know a lot about comedy.
That's
you know?
right. Yeah,
so,
they do.
There you go.
Did I remember? You know, you were my first feature week ever
At Brea.
Yeah, was
There you
with
go.
him. And I
Brea
remember
Improv, the proving grounds, as they call it.
The Tough Love. I did a second week with him like a year later.
Yeah.
And I did one joke from the year before, and he goes, "What, do you want to be an actor or something?" And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "It's been a year. You can't write 20 new minutes." I was like, "Oh, Jesus."
Yeah, that was
But it
after a lot of drunken babbling at
Yeah,
me.
but I mean-
I like how you half told the story like a chick. But no, I know now you slam Brea hardcore. In fact, you get top bids at the Stone Ice Cream Parlor across the street. That's the saddest part of that club, when you're like, I didn't sell out, but I look across the street and there's a line around the block for ice cream. Because comedy will never beat ice cream.
Hey, man, this is a shit show.
It's so rude. What's so rude? What's the problem?
Everything's a problem. The chairs, goddamn Rudy, your staff.
Put it up to the mic. You know, I come in here, dude. Right?
Speak English. Speak English. Go ahead.
Oh, that's very funny. I come in, right, and I say hi to the larger guy that works here.
Which
I can do it.
Whatever that, the guy.
Bert?
The ton,
Yeah.
the circle.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then I come in here, I say, "Hey, Navad," right?
Navad.
Right? The other guy, the Jew, right? So nice, even though I was 20 minutes late. So nice, right? 30 minutes late, right? What are you doing over there? That woman that in there, her name is Jules. She's my daughter, pretty much. They're trying to steal her food. They want to take away food. That's crazy.
Hey, and guess what?
What?
Bert took one of her Uncrustables.
Oh shit! Let me talk to Jules.
Okay.
Tito Bobby,
How are they?
they're really kind.
Talk like a white person. Dude, hi.
Yeah,
Run.
Hi,
Run.
Bobby.
Get out of there.
Hi. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby,
Everything is good.
Everything is good.
Oh my god, she's fucking. She's fucking tied up. Tied up.
Okay, bye, Tito Bobby.
Hey, Tito Bobby.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to tell you something. Hung up on him. That was fun.
Oh, Tito Bobby.
What were we just talking about?
Guys with guns.
JD. So we go to JD's is the Jameson Comedy Tour. And
right.
it's me, Steve Byrne, Danny Bevins, and Billy Gardell. And the second we roll in, I'm closing the show because I'm the loudest of the group. And so JD says, I don't know, that guy's not closing. Billy Gardell's closing. And Billy is the guy, for you guys that don't know, is the guy on Billy Gardell. He's on Mike and Molly. He's Mike, not Molly. And so he's like, yeah, don't worry, Bert will close the show. He says, no, I don't know who Bert is. You're closing the show. He fucking hated my guts until the very end of the night. Last week, someone said he was in the outlaw biker gang.
Right.
JD's had a stroke, I think.
Yeah, he died.
He's
in bad shape.
He's in bad shape. Yeah, he's a good guy. I liked it. So we go out to the thing, and I said, "So JD, you're an outlaw, huh?" Which you don't say to a biker. And he goes, excuse me? I said, you're the biker gang, outlaw? Like, I'm being such
Yeah.
a fucking guy in a movie.
Yeah,
you're in the biker gang, the outlaws?
You're the
And he
square
was-
guy.
And he was like, what do you know about the outlaws? I said, my dad represented them in Florida. I said, Slowpoke and Lefty? And JD goes, you're Al Kreischer's kid.
What?
I swear to you. I swear to you. And he goes, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. We come in the office. You be that little kid. That's you? I said, yeah, in Tampa. There's a bunch of guys that got arrested in Jacksonville on this big case. My dad represented them. And my dad would talk about the fucking biker gang. And I remember the names.
Your
Lefty
dad
and
knows some
Slowpoke.
unsavory shit about these guys, for sure.
And this guy went, are you fucking... And he started bringing motherfuckers over. I remember it was snowing because he had an Escalade. Do you remember that? And it was always clean as fuck. And he was like, come on over, come on over. He goes, this is... his dad was a lawyer for the fucking outlaws. And I remember... And then all of a sudden, next week, I got an offer to do a weekend there. $1,300. It was $1,300 for like fucking 7 shows, I want to say.
And you had to stay at that condo.
No, we stayed at a hotel. I didn't go back.
My God.
I made a bet with the bar staff that on Sunday I'd make $100 for tips and everyone. I promised them. And I said, if I'm wrong, you guys all have to get naked on stage. But if I'm right, I'll get naked on stage and you can take a picture with me. And I was wrong. They didn't make $100. And JD goes, take your fucking clothes off. And I was like, it was like a joke bet, JD. I was trying to raise their tips. And he was like, take your fucking clothes off. So there's a picture of me naked on stage with everyone from Joker.
Hey, did you like my recommendation in and of itself?
Ooh.
On Hulu?
Could not sit through it.
Why not?
What was the point of it?
That's an interesting question. What do you think the point of it was?
I'm it had to have a really great secret ending where he was related to everyone.
Secret ending.
Or something. Had to have something because I don't mean to shit on it. I'm sure that guy is extremely talented.
He is.
He's but here's the other thing is like,
I did a podcast with him.
I know, I saw that, and then I was like, and you're like, I don't want to give away your show. And so I was like, okay, it's going to be a good show. And I started watching it with Leanne, and Leanne's such a cunt. Do you guys know the word cunt in Philippines? What is it?
We can say pisti or putangina.
Putangina? Yeah. Putaninga. Leanne.
Putangina.
Putangina. And that's the fucking Spicks did that. They came there and they
he
give
can
you
say
puta.
that he's Spanish.
I hope you don't think I'm apologizing for Spick.
And I'm his friend. I can say it too. Leanne just goes, I don't get it. Like 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in?
Yeah, so now I'm like, because it takes a little long because he's like, this is the sign of the cross, whatever.
Yeah.
And Leanne's like, I don't get it. Where's this going? Where's this going? And I'm like, hey, can you stop, please? Because I'm trying to enjoy it. And she's like, okay.
Yeah, that's how to ruin it.
Yeah, and then she's like, it's slow. And I was like, babe, it's not slow. It's just he's building to something. Yeah. And then I'm rooting for him. I'm like, please do something fucking big.
Oh, yeah.
And then 47 minutes in, he still kind of hasn't done anything big. And I'm like, it was interesting when he's like, all right, can the person that was here at the last show stand up? And then that person stands up. Yeah. You'll be here tomorrow. You don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like building to something. I'll watch the second half. It was just at 47 minutes I was sober, and I was like, it needs to speed up.
Okay.
Like, there's not a lot of action. And then I'm like, I'm definitely not watching settle.
Yeah. Well, no?
Because I'm like, can't trust your fucking... Your recommendation.
You should see the feedback on my recommendations. Man.
No.
Yes.
Have you guys seen In and of Itself?
Yeah.
Fancy Beat. Did you like it?
I loved it.
How the fuck?
Bro, listen to me.
Okay.
You saying that you didn't get it and tapped out is an endorsement of the show.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
And
you've been here over 10 minutes and haven't had any alcohol yet.
I know.
It's pretty big.
I think people are going to be blown away.
Call Bobby.
Bobby!
You think he'll answer?
Yeah. What if it when it rang and went dun 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 dun?
Give it up for the fattest and most racist comedian working today, Bert Kreischer.
All right, man.
Oh, what an intro. I can't wait to see what moniker I add on to that today. Accidentally.
Did you get a lot of comments like that?
Oh yeah, there's so much fun. There's so much fun. It's the most fucking exhausting because you have no idea. Because
you ever have people like your dad or your wife go like, "Why are people saying you're racist?"
My agents, promoters, yes, everyone has said, "Hey man, we're getting a lot of feedback that you're racist." And is that what you bring to the show? No, not at all. As my fucking dickhead friend Tom started it as a lark, and I fucking hit it out of the park.
You did.
And by the way, hey, if you're my friend and you're in recovery, don't hit me up. I'm not in recovery, okay? Like I'm not going to a fucking meeting, and I don't want to go to lunch with you. Like I don't want to sit and talk about sober stuff. I'm a regular fucking person.
They're not regular people.
No, but I don't want to talk like sober talk.
The Body Shots World Tour. No blacks allowed.
Wow. I did not make that. That is not sanctioned.
Crazy.
I know I'm going to spend this whole podcast just going, okay, that's not real. Dude, what's awful is when people comment on it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Oh, Bert, this is you're such a fat racist fuck. And then new fans that have just found me from Netflix defend me.
Yeah, they're like, he's a good guy.
It's a joke. And there's no racist joke here.
Yeah, right.
I don't even have a racist joke in my act.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there. And they're like, it's jokes. If you can't learn how to take a joke, he makes fun of everyone equally. I'm like, I'm not making fun of anybody. It's a picture of my daughter.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh my God! What the fuck is that?
What happened?
Oh my God, Tom. Bobby just hawked up what looks like a tonsil stone.
Oh.
That's no shit. I'm not kidding. It's the size of like an M&M.
Hey.
That's huge. It's on your table and it's going to stay there.
Oh, listen.
What's up?
Rudy just fucking won an Oscar.
She's got chops.
She's an actor, man. She's an actor.
We know.
Like,
we know how dope she is. By the way, the crew over here is loving us. And
he even said to us, like, this is a completely different level, guys.
A new level. They said, you guys are leveling up this show.
Can we dumb it down a bit, you know?
yeah, you should. You should.
Nakov said, slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing way too hard for the time. Like, he's like, usually...
Hey, tell them if they're having a good time, do 2 episodes.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we need to bank some shows. Go ahead and do a second for us.
Yeah, good call.
Hey, but I feel like Rudy's 10 times the actor Bobby is. I feel like it's going to cause some problems at home.
Oh, his face just dropped. His face just dropped. Oh my god, dude. No, he's touching his face.
But wait, why doesn't he ask?
He's nervous when he touches his face. Oh my god, when he gets sad, he touches his face.
Why doesn't he ask her for help when he has auditions and stuff? She's a natural.
An accent queen.
Oh, dude, you're getting him. He's touching the mic. Oh, what was the horror movie?
Sanitize the mics.
Oh yeah.
No, Nadav, sanitize. Let me call Nadav.
Call
Keep
him.
him on the phone
Okay.
so they're distracted.
Okay.
What did he just say?
He's saying pretty racist shit, but just give him a second. Yeah.
Bobby says he wants to poop on the table.
Oh, that sounds like a
Can you
Bobby
be on it?
move. Oh man, that'd be great. It's so fun doing this. It's a really good idea.
Yeah. I'm so glad we switched team. Why the fuck would we do that with okay.
Tell Nadav.
Yeah. Tell Nadav what he's listening.
Is he listening?
Tell him to
Yeah,
get
he's
his phone by him.
Yeah. Tell him his phone's ringing.
Pick up your phone, Navad.
Jesus.
Hey,
Okay, he's it.
What's up, Bert?
Sanitize the mics, please.
Sanitize the mics, he said.
Yeah.
First of all, you guys got corona.
That's true.
Now, I already had it.
Yep.
Bobby is impervious to it.
How is he impervious?
Because, they say if your his blood type is soy sauce, they can't get it.
Like I always been a pretty big boy, but it really got off the rails when she got pregnant.
Yeah.
It really was. We would go out to
We'd go to breakfast.
like every day.
Oh.
And we'd always be like, gotta have dessert for breakfast. So I would have
You're the one that I don't think people have it in their memory of how big you were.
Yeah, they might not.
How big were you at your biggest?
Well, what triggered, like when I remember, you have like a weight you're comfortable with. So I remember being like, thinking that like 245 for whatever reason was fine.
Yeah.
And then at 255, I remember just being like, yeah, but that's like 245. You know?
Technically,
yeah.
My therapist says I like to shave the hard corners off the truth.
Yeah. So like, if somebody said like, how much do you weigh when I weigh 255, I would say 245.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'd be like, that's not really a lie. Because I'm like within range.
In your mind, you're 245.
And then I can actually remember getting on scales and seeing like 258 and 261.
Yeah.
And like I remember once it's crossed 260, I was like, you're definitely not close to 245 anymore.
No more scales.
No.
Wait till your eulogy. It's going to be really special.
My goodness.
Where did you get that from?
I found
Is that me?
That's you saying it. Yeah. That's you saying it. You
Yeah.
said it in a phone call. Well, you were doing press somewhere.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
like, "What's going on?" And then you said, like,
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's
you
right when
told
it
the
got.
start.
That's
Just when it started.
is that right when I was doing a huge press tour to like 140 radio stations?
Yes, I think so.
And all of your fans changed my Wikipedia page
Yeah.
where Chrysler likes digging holes and eating worms.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? To open this show, this guy took that interview and he made. His name is Gaping Dad, and he made an amazing song out of it. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but here's just I won't play the whole thing again, but here's a portion of it. This guy took that interview. I'm just serious, like at the skill level of some of the.
I have none of those fans, by the way.
Well,
no one ever. No one ever makes me songs. No one ever makes me pictures. Like everyone talks about, oh, my fans made this great artwork, and I'm like, wait, I thought we all had the same fucking fans. When I talk shit to people when I'm drunk, and I know there's probably a camera on me.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
happened at the Mall of America.
Yeah.
The guy was like, I hit the button to say close the hotel at 12. And they closed the hotel.
Uh-huh.
And so I hit the button, and the guy goes, are you handicapped? And I was like, what? And he's like, are you handicapped? I was like, no. He was like, then I can't let you in. I was like, oh, never mind, I'm handicapped. But I did this whole spiel about being handicapped and then having a blind guy and a guy in a wheelchair with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, because the speaker thing was here, so I was like bending down to do the speaker voice. And I came around the corner, and the next, the guy was like, were you the guy with the handicap guys? I was like, yeah, have you seen them? and then he was like, we have video cameras, man. And I was like, fuck. I'm fucking sweating. I gotta take this fucking shirt off.
Okay.
Oh, my daughter's gonna put this on. It's gonna smell like fucking armpits.
What?
This shirt is a small.
Why's she gonna put it on?
Because it's hers.
Oh.
It's not my shirt. I define my daughter's shirts like Bobby puts on her shirts to wear to this show. Like I'd see them, but I'd be like, yeah, I'm not fat. But I really was.
Yeah.
That, and I was doing that weight loss challenge at the time. I was challenging myself I was doing a vlog, and you guys watched it, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing a vlog for? What are you, 13?
Yeah.
Wait, this is once it started though. Once we started challenging each other.
I think it was right before that. I
before.
think you saw that too.
Remember when he started doing vlogs? It was when
Yeah.
I was pregnant with Ellis.
Yeah.
And we all had dinner, and he's like, look at this vlog. I
Oh, that's
edited,
right.
guys."
And you guys were like, I remember you being like, fucking seriously?
Yeah.
Because it was at dinner. Yeah.
Oh, before we move any further, this is a fart mic. If you have to fart, go ahead and let us know, and we'll hand it over.
The way my body's reacting, I'll probably shit my pants.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That would be a your mom's house exclusive.
Yeah,
I'm glad
because
to have it.
this is Shart Week, and we were going to ask you if you have any excellent
I
shart stories.
sharted on my bus over the weekend.
I sharted in bed with Leanne yesterday in Vegas. No pants on, sharted onto the sheets, and then had to run, like tippy toe it into the bathroom, and then just rifled it out.
Hold on.
I'm going to throw
So
up.
the night before,
That's so nasty.
Yeah.
dude.
you tied
Well,
one on.
I was vegan for a while. And
What?
Right, for a while. Describe a while. Everyone has this kind of subjective.
roughly 3 days.
Okay.
Roughly 3 days with a few cheap meals in there.
That's a good run.
I didn't know.
This is part of the.
Wait, I told you
the health book you're writing.
No, I was drunk at an airport.
Sound like you were gonna vomit right there.
I was drunk at an airport. I'm fucking sweating now.
Yeah.
I was drunk at an airport, and I was like, I bet I could go fucking vegan. And they're like, you couldn't go vegan. I go, yeah, I can do everything I put my mind to.
Yeah.
And so we get on the plane, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going vegan. I'm going to lose some weight and go vegan. So I'm drinking a double Tito's and soda. She brings me a beer with it. And then lunch comes around, and I go, what do you have, meat and pasta? I go, is there any cheese on the pasta? And she goes, no. I said, is there any meat on the pasta? She goes, no. I said, I'll go with the pasta. So the guy next to me is kind of watching me. He gets the meat. And we start eating, and he goes, hey, man, are you like allergic to cheese? I go, no, I'm vegan. And he goes, really? I said, yeah. He goes, there's egg and pasta, right?
Oh.
And I go, I didn't know that. He goes, how long you been eating pasta? I go, my whole life. He goes, and you call yourself vegan. This is what's wrong with you people. And he starts fucking jumping into my lifestyle choice on an
Your
airplane.
lifestyle choice, yeah.
By the way, he didn't know I've only been vegan for like 45 minutes.
You don't tell him.
I don't tell him. I just kept eating the pasta and then ordered an ice cream sundae.
I'll think of the sugar as a reward. So I'll be like, I haven't had like a real sweet treat in a while. And then what happens is that like, there's this build up and anticipation for it. And then when I have like even part of it, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is good, but I don't want the whole thing anymore. Like I'll just.
You don't want to
like,
go piggy on it.
No, because part of it is that like it's not as good as you imagine it's going to be, and part of it makes me feel like.
Yeah, I'm not that way with alcohol.
No,
no. When I build it up and I have it, I go, it's just as good as I remembered.
But that's different because like I feel like a buzz, like a real alcohol buzz, is really going to make somebody feel good.
It does though. That's the
early
thing.
morning beer buzz is
No,
like
no.
one of my favorite things in the world.
Nope, don't understand
not at all.
that. Don't understand that. Don't know what you're talking about.
Never had one.
All right, that was a good episode, I think.
Yeah, it was a lot. Thank you for being a bad friend.
Is that how it ends?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me make sure we've covered all the subjects. We didn't sing a song.
Let's fucking go, man.
We didn't sing a song. We should sing one song.
Why?
What's a good song that incorporates Bad Friends?
Daddy, Why You Die?
Oh yeah, Daddy, Why You Die.
What's that song?
That's it. You don't know Daddy, Why You Die? Daddy, why you die? Why you die? I love you. Daddy, 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 I love you. Why are you dead, Daddy? Please come back. It's just me and Mom and brother. Dad, brother, Daddy.
Come on, try to do it. Try to do it. Play with us. Ready? We'll sing it. Daddy,
daddy, I die. Daddy, why are you dead? Come back, it's just me and mother and mom. Bulgogi, Kalbi.
I love this. I love this. I love this. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the song Elephant in My Backyard?
No.
I think you could probably sing along.
Okay.
Here we go. There's an elephant in my backyard and it won't stop honking. And come on, sing with.
Round
There's
and
an
round.
elephant in my backyard and it won't stop honking. It's gray and it's big and its ears flap like telephone books. Okay. Have you guys ever heard the song I Went Fishing and Guess What I Caught? Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Ready? Oh. Yeah, I think you know it, the beginning.
Oh, I went fishing and
guess what I caught? I caught a telephone. It's on a telephone. And it was on a motorcycle.
Is this a special needs song? Is this how they teach?
Okay. I want to sing this song. Let me tell you why I love you. Okay? Okay? Ready? Oh,
let me tell you why I love you. It's your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your listen.
By the way, this is so much fucking fun. Wait, you do a song to me, okay? You do a song to me. What's the name of the song?
Anime.
The name of the song's anime?
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start it off. How does it
Here we
start
go.
off with? Ready?
I like white pandas with big eyes and they're so petite.
I don't think you knew the game we were playing.
Okay. Look into your camera, goddammit.
What's the name of your song? She goes, anime. And I
we were talking about slut shaming because Georgia was saying about something about her friends. I said something. She fell, and I was like, "Oh, baby," she was crying. I go, "Baby, why are you crying?" She's like, "Everyone likes Isla better than me," and I was like, "No, you're beautiful. You're cool." She's like, "Dad, I'm not cool." I go, "No, you are cool." She goes, "Dad, I'm actually not cool." At school, all the cool girls have had at least 3 boyfriends.
Oh,
I go,
wow.
"Oh no, those are sluts, baby." That's what that is. They're sluts.
There's nothing like Sunday dinner in the American culture. Nothing like it. Nothing like Sunday dinner in the American culture.
I gotta ask
and
you
we
something.
spit in it. And then when everything goes sour, we sit there, I don't know what happened. We've disrespected our own culture. Sunday that's it. I don't give a listen, I'm not doing the midnight show. I got shit to do in the morning. When I get there, my kids don't understand that I made the midnight show. They don't understand that I work and that this is provided. They don't understand that concept. You know what they understand? Daddy wasn't there on Sunday. That's all. And this is what I know from blowing a marriage and blowing a relationship and blowing a relationship with my child. I'm not talking out of my ass. And this is what I've seen over the years through other comics. Because there's no woman, as much as she loves their kids, when you're calling her going, I'm in Beirut dancing with a bunch of Heb girls, and she's at home at an art class with fucking Isla getting thrown fucking M&Ms to the fucking neck. You understand me? And you're telling her, how much can a woman tolerate that? How long will you tolerate that at home? You know, I'm in Puerto Rico with 3 natives drinking pina coladas. Wait till you see me on Trip Tank. And here I am at home with...
Shit, I'm gonna piss myself.
Where's fucking what's his name? Where's Tony Bennett, guys? Memorial Day weekend, guys.